Continuing on with Reborn, right? Hold on, I'm getting the timer up. I hope there'll probably be one more part needed to actually train my team up to level 70, right? Haluch and Medicine. I'm thinking realistically honestly, I don't need Haluch to be, well, Medicine to be level 70. I feel like since I'm doing this, right, I might as well go all out. It's whether or not can I do Samson, if yes, we continue to best, again, the best stack the in my favor, right? Because, again, you know, what I was saying before I included the level cap level cap. Obviously, I'd have a bit, like, I'd usually stop, like, a couple few levels before what I knew. But for also, if you didn't hear me for the past minute, my mic was away from my mouth, but, you know, should be better. Again, basically, I think it'll be one more part of training, because I think in this part we'll definitely get Haluch at a level 70. Then it's about how long it'll take, because Metachamp still doesn't know, like, a good move, which is the problem, right? You know, its moveset's pretty dog shit. It doesn't even have a good, like, fighting move, much less, you know, psychic one, which is what we're really looking for here. And again, if it comes down to it, it's unfortunate, but I will just, you know, basically, you know, end this series, right? You know, I'll kill this run. So it wouldn't be the first time, right? I had to do it with Insurgents, right? You know, I didn't finish Zeta and Omicron, right? But it sucks because I really love this game. It's just the game puts you in an impossible situation, right? And it's not something. I'm not gonna bash my head against a wall to try to make it work, right? I'm just gonna cut my losses and move on. You know, the funny thing was I didn't even really anticipate on starting Reborn till around now. But again, I do think the recordings, besides like small one-off recordings, right, that give my channel or like actually the most value are these fan games, right? I've done plenty of Civ. I've played, you know, a slew of DDLC mods, right? So it's just something where at this point, for me, what I view as the most valuable to be the best for my actual, you know, in terms of like what I want to play for the channel, right, is going to be fan games, right? But yeah, I mean, so just kind of we'll see. You know. We got Shiny Boulder, I will say that. Oh fuck. Damn. Let's see. And again, like, it's good. What I will say is it's good to know that I'm not the only one having issues with Samson, right? It seems like that's kind of a common thing. And again, I don't want to say they designed it purposefully so that you have an obscenely hard gym leader in an area where you can't backtrack. I just think it's coincidence, right? But it's, again, something that wasn't really exactly fully thought through, or was, but just not really, you know, kind of just accepted as like a factor of the game, right? Because how many hours do you have in the game? 30? I have like, what, 100? I remember, I don't have the save on this computer. It's on my old laptop, right? But my Insurgent save has like, damn, is Halucha? I mean, Halucha's moveset's fine. Sky Drop over Sky Attack was needed. But my Insurgent save is like 100, close to like 150 hours in it. So it's like, you know, have a pretty solid amount. Have a pretty solid amount there, right? So. Let's see. if a Sky Drop will kill it, but... Yeah. Maybe we'll be able to wrap it up in this part, because, you know, once we start using... It's just, you know, the issue being... Damn, why'd that deal, like, no damage? Alright. But I was gonna say, once Hawlucha's level 70, right? And it's mostly just because Machamp kind of sucks. But again, once Hawlucha's level 70, right? Obviously, there's no more experience that's going to it, right? So... Still hasn't learned a psychic move, right? It learned counter, right? But I need it to learn a psychic. Ideally, it would be physical because of a huge power, but really just anything. That's what's going to be useful against this shit, right? Oh, don't even have any cards, so just... Goddamn. Hard switch out to... Should have back and healed, right? Yeah, let's see. God damn it. Two more levels and then Hawlucha's at I'm thinking Hawlucha will probably end up being more useful than you know, Medicham, but again, the issue being he has a Hawlucha that ours won't be able to beat that, right? So again, that's why I'm like, you know, the really big question, right, is again, and I guess we'll see in a few parts here, right? In a few parts we should be able to fight Samson. And if we beat him, you know, that's great. Right? If not, then unfortunately I'll need to kill this run. And again, the next fan game will be Rejuvenation, right? Again, I don't know if it's like, again, and that's the problem, right? Because from what I'm tracking, it's like, because I mean, I can go onto the Reborn wiki, right, or website, and like, it's part of it, right? So, is that shiny? What is it with, I just know, again, that's why I'm like, wait a second. What is it with us running into, like, shinies? Like, what's up with that, you know? What's up with, us running into shinies? Like, It's not even dark type, but or dark out, right? But let's damn it. Alright. So hey, we got literally last Pokeball. Alright, so I guess, you know, that is low-key. Did we have a no, we don't have a Master Ball, right? I was gonna say, we do get, well, I'm assuming we'll get one at some point. That's kind of just like a classic thing that happens. That I don't think there's been a fan game where you haven't gotten a Master Ball, you know, at a certain point. So let's see. Yeah, I was like, wait a second, this looks different from the normal Rhyhorn, right? Let's see. And I'm assuming it's probably same color scheme for Shiny Rhydon as well, right? But I mean, it's not like I'm gonna train it, right? Again, you know, but Rock against Fighting is not a good matchup, so. Let's see. Yeah. What I'll do is if I end up killing this, I might do like a Civ game or something, right? You gotta be kidding. Because I will say it's a lot easier to record Civ on this laptop than the spare one, the old one I'm using, right? So it is a lot more convenient, you know, so that's something I don't really see right? I might do that honestly once I'm done with Cole, right? But I guess who knows. Nursery. Let's see. Yeah, kill that thing. Yeah, almost level 69. And then, yeah, one more level away. And what's the max level in this? Is it 100? I think it's designed to go past 100 in this. I don't exactly recall, and I don't, you know, have anything to prove this. But if I recall, well, I was gonna say, might as well try something. But I think, you know, it might go up. Again, I don't remember, right? Obviously, Insurgents. For whatever reason, I thought it was 150 in this one. I don't know why. But again, in Insurgents, obviously, it was 120, you know. But yeah, in this, you know, we'll kind of see. We'll see if it's equivalent here, right? You know, because I mean, it seems to be pretty early. Do we even technically have more than half of the badges? No, we have exactly half. Well, getting this one should put us at, again, it'll put us at, is it 18? Yeah, I guess it's 18. Well, so I'm stupid. I guess it is, I mean, because you can see the level caps, you know, at each, whatever. Again, I mean, so, damn, we actually, that means, you know, we're, like, closing in on, like, you know, if it really is level 100, right? You know, really? I was gonna say, for the very first one, that's horrible. Damn, so I guess if Hawlucha doesn't learn anything next level, you know, this is its moveset. Again, I think this moveset's perfectly fine, right? I mean, I'm thinking, you know, there's no, like, I mean, I'd rather have, like, we don't have Flying Press on it, which is its, like, main, you know, move, right? But, like, other than that, it has a pretty strong fighting move, again, albeit, like, chance-based. It has a good flying type move, right? You know, so, and we have, you know, Swords Dance to potentially, like, set up, you know. Again, it's just a question of, and then it's really just, we need Medicham. It's got, like, 10 more levels to learn Psychic type move. Like, you know. And yeah, once, because once Hawlucha's level 70, right, you know, we're just switching to training Medicham, right? Again, I was going to train Hawlucha first because Medicham isn't that good in its current state, you know. Which is why, you know, we're trying to game the EXP share. Still nothing. Again, that's why I'm like, I'm kind of concerned, you know. I mean, cool, we learned counter. Counter can do something, right? You know, even like reversal. But we have pure power. But again, that's like, that's kind of the problem, right? You know. But I guess we'll see. Still got like 10 more levels to go, right? And yeah, it'll probably be one more part after this. You know, being honest, right? So yeah, just we'll see what's up with that. Yeah, let's just use Endeavor. Weak armor, so honestly, at this point, I might as well just keep going with like Metacham. I thought Drill 1 was an OHKO move. I guess maybe I was mistaken. Yeah, because this is where, like, you know, this sucks. Like, I guess to be fair, we just basically annihilate, like, they have like 0, you know, offensive or defensive strength, right? So we just annihilate them. And Rufflet's what, part normal? I was gonna say we're low-key kind of crushing. That's why I was like, let me just start using Metacham, you know. Maybe we can get it up to level 70 in this part, you know. I guess we'll see. Yeah, this is where, like, dude. What I'll do is I'm gonna start spamming a reversal, right? Snore. Because reversal is a physical move, right? Still nothing. I guess just we'll be roughly halfway through the part. I'm thinking if anything, I'm thinking in the next part, even if, you know, we don't take the entire part, or if we do the entire part, I'm thinking it shouldn't require the entire part to actually, like, you know, what would you call it, shouldn't need the whole part to actually train up to level 70, so. Took a bit of, I'm gonna save after that. It took like a bit of extra time to like initiate the battle. I don't know what that was about. So. Like one more move and we die, but again, you know, trying to like maximize efficiency here. So yeah, get away, and now we'll go and heal. Yeah, so and again, it just sucks because like I feel like we're finally getting into like the crux of the game. And that, you know, only for us to come across a seemingly impossible, like, insurmountable, you know, task, right? It's just, it is unfortunate, you know. But yeah, we'll get Hawlucha level 70. And then, actually, what I should do, I'm doing this pretty, like, stupidly. It should be the other way around. So what I should be doing is run, well, I guess because of the EXP share, right? It's designed like, so yeah, just wait for Hawlucha to get to level 70. then I'll, again, you know, switch them out, right? So, really. So that is Hawlucha's last and final form, right? No, and it should also, so yeah, Hawlucha is 100% the fastest in our party, but again, so I'm fine with Hawlucha's. It's, again, just Metachamp needs to learn, I think it's almost crucial, you know, at this point, right, to learn a Psychic type move, like, because if it doesn't, then again, I think, you know, I just don't see him being like, I mean, yeah, it's cool, it has pure power, but it doesn't, I mean, maybe we can probably do some, like, stuff with counter, you know, right? Still nothing, right? You know, we can probably do some stuff with counter, but again, I mean, it's like, again, like, I'm just thinking, you know, its use is gonna be limited, otherwise, right? So, reversal. Honestly, what I'll probably, well, we'll see. I'm thinking I train to level 65, and then I kind of call this quits. Just so that I'm not like, because I really, this, again, I had a buddy in high school, you know, who was like super into like, you know, I mean, he played online though, so he was super into like the whole Ivy game, you know, in this like aspect of, you know, but like I'm not into this, right? This isn't why I play the game, you know. I'm doing it obviously so I can progress in the story, but you know, there's more to me. There's more to the game. I'd rather not like spend all my time messing around with this. I was gonna say really, it's like 1 HP. Reversal should like basically annihilate anyone though at this point. We'll see. I mean, we're only 20 minutes in, but like again, this is you know, very dry. That's why I'm like, if the future parts are out by this point, just skip to whenever I actually fight Samson. Right, we're now PP for reversal. Yeah, I mean, because it's only learned what, one move so far, which was counter, right? You know, it hasn't learned like any other move that yeah, it hasn't learned any other move at this point during this like leveling. So I'm just hoping to God it learns like a Psychic type move. Like Psycho Cut would be like the most amazing one. That would be so clutch. But obviously it's, and then let me. But really, just it doesn't even gotta be physical. It's just a Psychic type move that we can actually use. Other than that, and again, dude, that's why I hate like the one person's advice was like, get a Mamoswine. Like, bitch, where the fuck am I supposed to find that? You know, the only ones we have access to is what's on this route, right? That's like, you know, that's what we got, right? Yeah, shit, get that out of here. How is it not very effective? Still hasn't learned. Again, that's like, it's just, we have no hard skills, so we can't go back and then, you know, it's just, again, it's so painful. So painful, right? Still nothing, right? Yeah, I'm thinking at level 65 just for my own sanity. I'm gonna stop. Oh wow, there's no BP left. And reversal is gonna be like 0 damage. But I guess logically it's something to where like eventually we'll start taking enough damage to where it'll. But yeah, I'm thinking I stop at level 65 just for my own sake, because like, yeah, and it's not looking good. It hasn't learned a move, like, and so it's like counter may have been the last move it actually learned. And again, the issue being that Medicham is practically useless. You know, I mean, because if it doesn't have a psychic move and it doesn't even have a strong, I mean, it's cool that it has pure power, right? Don't get me wrong, that's an amazing ability. But like, again, and there's genuinely nothing else we can do here, though. Like, and again, it sucks. Like, it absolutely blows. And it's like, I mean, I guarantee this was by design, but again, you know, the reality being, I'm not gonna bash my head against the wall and try to make this work, right? You know? Let me see it first. Again, if it comes down to it, right, it's unfortunate, but it's whatever. Right. It's because, you know what? It's because fucking, you know, I was thinking this was, Halucha, and I tried to use Skydrop. At 65, I'm gonna stop. Rough, so this will be about a 30, and then my hope is it doesn't take too long to train to level 70, and then maybe I even fight Samson, who I just, again, what's nice is I have plenty of, you know, revives, and then, like, potions, but again, it's like, in my worry is it doesn't look like Medicham, again, with it not having learned a psychic move by now, it's not looking good. It is not looking good. I do think there is still use, right? Because it just naturally resists fighting. And with pure power, I mean, Rock Smash is still, that becomes a 80 base power attack. And, you know, god damn it, it was literally like 1. And also we have counters, so we can, like, potentially, you know, set up some, you know, set up something there, right? It is, again, it is just like... It's gotta be like one more fight. That's up to 65. That should be enough. So yeah, I hate to say it, I don't think it's learning our move. Again, I still think we can make something out of its current moveset. But again, it's just like, who knows? But with that, I think this is a good time to end it. So, that's really all I've got for this. Yep. That's it for this one.